Hey everyone! For today's card, I brought out a couple of my little scrap bins, and I thought I would just do a card mostly with these. And I did pull out a Christmas stamp that I wanted to use. So let's look through this bin. That's maybe. Oh, I like that one. I use that one on Christmas cards sometimes, and I don't think I have very much of that paper left. Black is a maybe. Black and silver always goes nice together. Oh, there's another silver. Ooh, look at that. Oops. You know what? I think I like those three colors together. I'm kind of thinking this down the center. Come on. I don't know if I'll keep it that wide. I might trim it down a bit. Put that in the center with maybe some, cut this in half and have some blue on each side peeking out, and silver. Let me grab my trimmer. I also did bring my little bin of shapes, but I don't know what I'll use. So that's actually a good length, I think. This should be 5.5. I drew a tiny little marker line on the 5.5 because I use that size a fair amount. So that should be good. This guy. Let's cut him at 5.5. And these little tiny scrap pieces will go back in there because even this little tiny one can be used. Now, if I have that, I might as well just cut this one right in half. How long is this one? Okay, it's almost 2. Let's just go to the 1. And then let's kind of see what that looks like. Something like that-ish. Cut like, let's cut them about 1 inch. Okay, let's again kind of lay this out and see what I think of it. It's a little tricky laying it out there because I'm not actually gluing anything down yet. Just want to see if what is in my head is looking okay. Blue, just a little bit of silver on the sides. know what, I think let's go ahead and adhere the silver because I know I'm going to use that. And I have this put aside, but let's see. Let's do that much for now. Line that side up. Oops, I got a little bit of glue on there, but that's okay because that's going to be covered with the shiny blue. Okay, and then this guy on this side. Wait a minute, I did that slightly too low. So let's redo that. Thankfully, I pulled it off quick enough that I could redo it. Oh goodness, here I'm doing it again, not straight. Okay, that time it worked. Gosh, you can see all the glue spots. I'm being really messy. I think most of that, I mean, I could take a baby wipe and kind of clean that up a bit, but most of it's going to be covered anyways, because I'm thinking just a really skinny strip of silver. I don't like the little imperfections. This thing got a little squished. Okay, that doesn't completely hide that one. But you know what I could also do? Is I could emboss this piece. Let's see. Bring my sentiment back out. This is one I got on Marketplace, I think, a long time ago. I'm not really familiar with these Stampin' Up. They're not the nice clear stamps that I normally use. Obviously, they're an older style, I'm assuming. I really don't know a lot about Stampin' Up. Although I have a few, I think maybe 3 of their stamp sets, and I have lots of their ink because somebody was getting rid of it on Marketplace here, and I got a ton. I could just put the sentiment on a circle. So I've got a bigger circle. Because that little one covers it, but I don't know, maybe the bigger one will be nicer. Trying to use up some scraps here is that's my purpose for doing this. I think I want to try embossing these, and I have somewhere a circle embossing folder, so I'm going to go find it and go off screen and emboss this. Okay, I am back and I have these embossed shiny pieces. So, let's see how that looks. Might tie in the little circle sentiment a little more. Let's see. Oh, I like that actually. And the circle, I don't know where it'll go, but yeah, I think I like that. Let's start adhering this down. Something like that. Is that straight? No. Got glue on there. Get off. Well, it may not be perfectly straight, but I don't think I'm taking it off. Yeah, it is going that way a little. That might bug me. That one looks straighter. That one I think is going to bug me because if I put this over top, yeah. Can I get this off? Doesn't really matter if it messes up the white there because it is going to be covered. And here I thought this was going to be a nice, simple card. Okay, let's see. Can we get it straight? Okay, that looks better. If I pop that on. Yep, I like that. Oh my gosh, in the camera, you really can't see how shiny it is. Look at that. And this, I don't even know what this is made of. But I think, let me just start adding some glue. Maybe that far. Do I want to try going from this end? Oh, it really moves around on there. Let me press down on there really good. And then let's go to this side. And another coffee break. And I think with the stamp, I might stamp the sentiment on both circles and then see which one I like best. All right, so let's put that, put my trimmer away. Put that aside, and I'm going to grab my Misty. Okay, I just lost my mat. It fell out while I was walking over here. Now, how do you actually, hold on. Let's peel these backing off and use the sticky mat part. And figure out how to use these guys. I think this just 6 on here? I don't really know. Guess I'm about to find out. That looks pretty straight. Now, okay, it's so fat. I feel like maybe this piece needs to come out. So, oh, I think that'll work. And I have some VersaFine Clair Warm Breeze. Let's use that one because look at those colors. I think that should work. If not, we can do another one in black. I'm really not familiar with these kind of stamps. Definitely needs more ink. But it seems to stamp well. Okay. Okay, that doesn't want to come out now though. Let's peel this guy off. And let's put this one on. And I am not even going to try to get it lined up like that. I'm just going to clean it off the best I can. Do you guys use like stamp cleaner to clean your stamps, or what do you use? Because I just use baby wipes, but I see there's a couple different stamp cleaners in my local scrapbook store that I wondered if I should invest in. Okay, this feels like it's just gonna barely fit, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna like it, but we're gonna try. I guess before stamping it, I could have checked to see if that blue color actually works. Oh, look at that, actually. It kind of looks like an ornament. That should be good. Comes right off. Okay. Pop that aside, and let's bring the card out and see what we think. That could be fine. Or we've got the larger one. Go slightly up, not right in the center. Or I could go slightly down. I think I like slightly up, unless I had a string going up there, like the ornament was hanging. But if I was gonna do that, I should have tucked the string under there. I think let's just go with it slightly higher. And I think I will use the larger one. I'm going to keep this. It's going to go, I have a little bin like this with sentiments. I'll put it in there later, but I think for now, let's just glue this guy on. And I think that will be good. So there is the card. Nice little Christmas card with some shine. And I'll probably later on stamp an inside sentiment, but I'll probably wait and see who I'm going to send this to, because some of my sentiments are more for friends, some are for family. So I think I'll leave it at that. And again, I just want to say thank you so much for your support. It means a lot. Have a wonderful, peaceful day.